Naku po, mga DDS, nagiyakan na naman dahil dito. Opo mga katropa, mangyari kasi, mga alegasyon ni Panelo at Roque binutata ni Secretary Bers amin, hindi sila nakaporma, palibhasa kasi, puro fake news ang nasa isip ng dalawang itlog na ito. Dagdag pa nito, mga kapanalig nila ay nagsisakay lahat sa alegasyon ng dalawa at nagsabing malapit na raw ang katapusan ni PBBM at sisara na raw ang presidente ngayong 2025, talagang ang lakas ng mga tama ng mga takmol na ito. Kung matatandaan natin, ay nagalit si Inday dahil tinanggal siya sa National Security Council at bunga nito ay nag-utos agad siya ng magpaliwanag daw within 24 hours pero walang sumunod sa kanya. Paiya tuloy si Inday. Kanina lang po ay sinagot na ni Secretary Bers amin ang issue na ito at sana ay tumahimik na silang lahat. Bueno, ay panuorin na lang po natin ang video at kayo na ang humusga. Salamat po mga katropa.
The former allies of the allies of former President Rodrigo Duterte are criticizing the reorganization of the National Security Council. Attorney Panelo claims it smacks of bad politics and it's meant to target the Vice President, while Attorney Roque is questioning whether it is a prelude to martial law. Kasi tinanggal daw yung mga Vice President noong time ng unang Marcos admin. What do you say to those criticisms?
Dalawang bagay, meron ako nabasa na something that reminded me that Panelo, during his time as presidential advisor, was also advocated the exclusion of then Vice President Leni Robredo. No? So he has no moral authority to question the decision of the president. But the second thing that I would like to emphasize here is this. Look at it this way. The National Security Council is an advisory body. And this is an advisory body in relation to the President as the Commander-in-Chief. So, the President has the right as well as the responsibility of seeing to it that whoever advises him is within his fullest trust and confidence. Now, I am not saying that the Vice President has already does not anymore deserve to be trusted. But I'm just saying that with the recent developments, it is not going to be good advice or good action on the part of the President to still have her on board. Now anyway, the President has the absolute power, the power of absolute reorganization, meaning he can choose the people he listens to or he would listen to. So if the National Security Council is supposed to be including members who are trusted by the President, then let it be understood in that light. Wala kaming personalan, but my statement before was the Vice President has ceased to be relevant as far as the responsibilities of that membership in the National Security Council is concerned.
Secretary, how about the question of Attorney Roque that the President is supposedly, whether the President is considering martial law because of these changes in the NSC?
Alam mo kung iniisip mo yan lagi, that's malicious, Because the Constitution is very clear when may a President declare martial law. I don't think it is in the mind of the President right now. What he has in mind is the economic prosperity of the country, the health and welfare of the people, especially those of the lower classes, then the prioritization of his legacy projects. The President accepts that as the number one concern. It's not about martial law, it's not about extending himself in power. No, he has no thinking about that. He does not even think in those terms. Malicious talaga si Mr. Harry Roque.
Salamat po.
And sir, just a clarification, because the group of Shelo Magno is questioning yung under ng education sector budget. Bakit daw nakasama, even under dun sa education sector na budget, yung PNPA, yung PMA, which is kasama naman siya sa budget before ng PNP, ng AFP. So bakit isinama doon? Kasi pag hindi daw sila kasama, in effect, mas malaki pa rin yung budget ng DPWH compared sa education sector.
Alam nyo, yung language of the Constitution is not that specific, no? Na sinabi, education. You have to look at this with a more, with a broader understanding. If before the treatment was, ang budget ng education was only that allocated to DepEd, that was the wisdom at the time. But then, so many things have happened. Yung education responsibility has been shifted to other sector, to other government agencies. So, is it fair for everyone to claim na hindi mo dapat ibilang yan sa education sector dahil nandun sa PNP or nandun sa AFP? Hindi maganda yun. Okay? Now, this is more a matter of looking at the situation. DepEd is not the only agency in the education sector, but it has the greater portion of the education pie, the budget for the education sector. Of course, you will also consider TESDA. Hindi ba TESDA education yan? Okay? And then you have the SUCs. CHED. Higher education yan. SUCs. Now, if you add up this one, including also PMA, PNPA, and other officers with primary responsibility for education in their particular areas, that could add up to a bigger budget or bigger slice of the budget for the education sector. So, with the veto na ginawa ni Presidente doon sa DPWH, mas malaki ang education. Na-comply yung Constitution doon.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.